We're going to take a Timex movement apart. To remove the winding stem, there's a little screw near the winding screw. Only turn it one turn at a time. Once you've turned it once, give it a pull. If it doesn't come out, do another half turn. You don't want to take this screw completely out, because if you do, I'll show you on the back what's going to happen. We can see we've got it out now. When we turn it over, there's a piece right here that if you pull the screw all the way out, it's going to fall out. Because we're taking this one apart, we'll go ahead and spin this all the way out so you can see what comes off the back. Here's a close-up view of that lever. Next, we'll remove this click spring assembly. This back part of the spring is very fragile, so you want to come up front and somewhat in the center. Hold the spring so it doesn't pop off. Give it a little bit of a pull and it'll pop off. There it is. The back of this spring is very fragile. If there's any tension on the mainspring, we're going to put our finger on the wheel and slowly unwind any tension that's on the watch. With all the tension removed, we can remove the click, which is a small piece of metal here. Here's a close-up of that click. We'll remove these 3 screws here, and once you pull these 2 plates apart, it's extremely difficult to reassemble the watch because it's not designed to be reassembled. Here's a typical 17 jewel movement that is designed to be reassembled, and you remove 1 bridge at a time so you can get everything aligned up as you go. These 2 plates contain everything, so you'd have to realign everything all at the same time. There's actually 4 screws here. Remove the screws. With the 2 plates removed, you can start to see pieces just start to pop out. We've got the pallet forks right here and the escapement wheel. Here's a close-up of those 2. We've got the barrel that inside has the mainspring. We have the balance wheel, which is going to have the hairspring right here. You can see it's attached. We have the second and third wheel. Here's a close-up of that wheel. On the other side of the plate, you can see the center wheel right here. If we turn over the plate, we can see the canyon pinion right here that attaches to the center wheel, and we just removed it. Here's a picture of that canyon pinion. Here's a close-up picture of the balance wheel with the hairspring. We'll unscrew the other side, remove the brass screw, remove the adjustment knob that holds onto the hairspring. At the end of the hairspring is a very small brass pin that holds the end in. Here we have the pin almost pulled out. Here's the balance wheel with the hairspring on it. The back plate are the keyless works. This allows you to wind the watch or set the time, either one. On the back we have several springs. The setting sprocket. Here's the entire movement taken apart, and here's what the movement was when it was running.